Good morning to everybody. How you doing? Hope all is well. Keep up the beautiful work. Today is Friday, Erev Shabbat Kodesh. We are Parashat Hayesara. We are continuing the Mishnah Yomi. Spread the word. Just a few minutes a day, and we accomplished so much. We're almost finished Masechet Hullin. We did Zevachim, Menachot, now Hullin. And if you were, we would have asked you a few years ago, you were ever going to open a Zevachim or Menachot? Well, you officially accomplished that, and it's all yours forever in your bank account in heaven. We are in Perek Chet for Chokhmah, Mishnah Aleph for Osher, Be'ezrat Hashem, Yitbarach. Osher means happiness with an Aleph. Having more wisdom gives you more tranquility in this world. Kol HaBasar Asur levashel behalav. You know you're not allowed to cook meat and dairy. Even if you're not going to eat it, you're not allowed to cook it. Chutz mebisar dagim v'hagavim. If someone now, pay attention, this is for the laws of meat and dairy, but there is a halacha of fish and dairy for Sephardic, and it's a halacha, we got to keep by it, and ask your local rabbi for more specifics. But regarding the law of meat and dairy, then grasshopper meat, don't try it at home, or fish meat is not a problem to cook together with dairy. And you're not allowed to even have meat and dairy on the same table, except for fish and grasshoppers. If someone makes a swear that they're not going to eat meat for about 6 minutes, in those 6 minutes he's allowed to eat fish and grasshoppers. We don't know what grasshoppers really are, but the Yemenites still have it in their tradition to eat it. You're not allowed to eat certain things, even if they're kosher, if you do not have a tradition in your lineage. Ha'of, we know according to the Torah, you're allowed to cook poultry, fowl, bird together with dairy. However, the rabbis came and made certain fences that we do not eat chicken and dairy. So all the chicken parm people, you're going to have vegan chicken or vegan Parmesan cheese. Ha'of ole emagivina ala shulchan. But since it's rabbinic, you're allowed to have it on the same table. Ve'eno nechal, however, you're not allowed to eat it. Divrei Bet Shammai. These are the words of Bet Shammai. However, Bet Hillel over here are stricter, which usually doesn't happen, which our Mishnah will tell us. Bet Hillel omrim. Bet Hillel says, lo ole. They can't put chicken and dairy on the same table. Velo nechal. And of course, you're not allowed to eat it. Amar Rabbi Yosef. Rabbi Yosef tells us, usually Bet Shammai are the stricter ones, and Bet Hillel the more lenient ones. However, over here, it's the opposite. We don't have that too frequently. When it says you can't put it on the same table, what does that mean? If someone has a business or something and they want to put dairy products and meat products on the same table and they're careful, you're allowed to. But if you're eating, so you're going to take a cheese fry from here, a hot dog from here, and God forbid, you could eat them together. If you just put out the food to for whatever purpose it is on the table where you're not eating, you're allowed to put this besides this, and you don't have to worry. Mishnah Bet. Similarly, for the people who go to bar mitzvahs and weddings, and maybe they go to two parties in the same day, and they have in their pocket napkins with food in it. So if they have a napkin with meat and dairy without touching each other, so you get yourself a long napkin and you wrap the meat first and then you wrap the dairy. As long as they're not touching. Rabbi Rabban Shimon ben Gamliel Omer, Shnei achsanayin ochlin al shulchan echad, ze basar v'ze givina ve'en chosheshin. If somebody goes to a food court, which is a kosher one, like in the Israeli airport, God bless our people and our nation. So one guy's eating the kosher, glad kosher McDonald's, and one guy's eating pizza. Are they allowed to sit on the same table? So if you notice, it says Shnei achsanain, two people, but they're not best friends. They're not the type to take from one another, so they're allowed to. However, if it's family members or people that you might pick from their plate, you have to put a separation in between. 13. We'll stop here for today. I hope everyone has the greatest day. Keep up the excellent work. Shabbat Shalom. Besorot Tovot. Yeshuot v'nehamot.